Okay, so the first thing that you want to do to create a stencil in the style of Banksy is to first of all open your image. Then you want to make it black and white by going to Image Adjustments, Black and White. Then you're going to select the background area so that you can delete it. So if you use the quick selection tool, this is the easiest thing to do. And then you want to start to select areas that weren't selected immediately. So you can do that by using the lasso tool and holding down Alt or Control to add or take away bits that you want to either add into the selection or to take away from the selection. So use Alt to take stuff away and Control to add stuff in. Once you made the whole selection, press Delete and then go to Image Adjustments and Posterize, and then this is where you can select however many stencils layers you want. Then what you might want to do is to add it onto a background, so this could be a wall. And what's really great about this is once you've chosen the image that you want, you might have another image that you want to put the same stencil onto, and so you can have different backgrounds with the same edit. Or you could do a different image on a different background. But what you could do is just have a normal brick wall like I'm about to do, or you could take a picture, for example, of the corridor in the art block, or you could take a picture of the school and digitally place your edit onto that image. So whichever image is going to be your background, you're going to save it. Then you're going to open it into Photoshop, and what it will do is make a new tab at the top there. So all you need to do is click on the layer and drag it into the main tab, and then just move it backwards, and then it will be beneath your image. Then what you might want to do is to go to Edit, Free Transform, and just make your stencil a little bit smaller, just so that it looks like it's the right sort of size for the brick wall. And then what you can do is to save that as a JPEG, and you might also want to save it as a Photoshop file as well, so that you can edit into different backgrounds later on.